Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Apila Citranavi Ranggauni. You can call me Ola. So now I want to present to all of you the material from the introduction to psycholinguistic lesson in the 9 meeting, which I have summarized in the form of mind mapping. If you still don't understand the material at the 9 meeting, you can listen to my explanation in this presentation. Okay, let's go straight to the material. In this first section, we will discuss how people produce a single word to become a larger utterance. In the discussion at this meeting, we will concentrate on the production of spoken language, which has become the biggest focus of research on language production. According to Roloff, each step in the creation of words produce a certain type of representation as well as information that is transmitted through activation propagation. The first step is called conceptualization, which means deciding what ideas to express. And the next step is to choose words that match the concept we have chosen. According to Libet, the speaker first choose the lemma or syntax. And next, English words that have two syllables are usually implied in the first syllable. And next, phonological representation in a word is abstract because it consists of discrete, non-overlapping segments which determine their static position in the vocal tract. Next is in all models of language production, the most important direction in processing comes from the conceptual level to articulation. One level must be complete immediately so that the next level can start. And we must now consider how the speaker produce longer utterance by using more complex conceptual steps. And next, in English, the mapping from function to label position is usually quite simple. Nouns have grammatical gender, which eventually becomes a gender agreement between nouns and adjective, and then pronouns. Grammatically, gender is defined as the rich part of the lemma. As a result, different mechanisms tend to be involved in generating the two types of language agreement. Phonological words often correspond to lexical words. However, morphologically complex words can consist of several phonological words and unstressed items. Writing is different from speaking. Why? Because a writer more often has a lot of time available for preparation and conceptual planning. Monitoring and revision is also very big role in writing rather than speaking. We will now consider how speakers generate longer utterance, such as description of scans or events. The first step is again conceptual preparation, deciding what to say. Evidently, conceptual preparation is more complex for longer than for shorter utterance. To make a complicated theoretical argument or to describe a series of events, the speaker needs a global plan. Each part of the global plan must be further elaborate, perhaps via intermediate stage until a representational level is reached that consists of lexical concept. This representation, the message from the input to linguistic planning, utterance comprising several sentences are rarely laid out entire before linguistic planning begins. Instead, all current theories of sentence generation assume that speakers prepare utterance incrementally, that is, they initiate linguistic planning as soon as they have selected the first five lexical concepts and prepare the rest later, either while they are speaking or between parts of the utterance. When speaker plan sentence, they retrieve words as described earlier. However, because sentences are not simply set of words but have syntactic structure, speaker must apply syntactic knowledge to generate sentence. And next, the first set, often called functional planning process, assigns grammatical function such as subject, verb, or direct object to lemmas. This process relies primarily on information from the message level and the syntactic properties of the retrieved lemmas. The second set of process, often called positional encoding, uses the retrieved lemmas and the function they have been assigned to generate syntactic structure that capture the dependencies among constituents and their order. In English, the mapping from the functional to the positional level is usually quite straightforward. The subject usually precedes the verb, and the direct object and indirect object follow it. Okay, I think my presentation about night meeting is enough. Thank you for everyone. See you again. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.